David here.
I gotta go to
Got our food.
I go to City Tree.
Got food in the full bag here. And just got my cheese sandwich for my
I gotta
son.
go to City Tree.
Yeah, you got your treat on a plan of trip, don't you? A cinema trip.
So,
Get a meal done from the shop. Yes, I'm a boy. I was just saying, I was talking yesterday about what happened to my family and that, like, and basically, like, people, those of you who don't understand the extent of what happened with the sexual abuse from the JW Quat elders, from Victor Nealon, from my mum, from my mum happened one time, yeah, but she allowed a convicted rapist to come and live with us, you understand? Victor Nealon. When I went to the elders, yeah, I went to the elders to try and get help, man. You understand? They said, don't worry, because Vic and his friends, yeah, were abusing me, and I was sick of it, man. I was getting bullied at school. I was going through a load of shit, like, you understand? And then they said, don't worry, we'll sort it out, man. They made it all about me, you understand? They brought me loads of sweets and that, like, you know. We had music on, and then it's like a little party, man. It's all about me, do you understand? Then they sat me down in the living room, yeah. And they wanted to know. They said, what happened then, Dean? What happened, like, with Vic and his friends, like? But they didn't want me just to tell them, yeah. They wanted me to show them. One of them got their genitals out, man. Do you understand, like? And that's when I knew I was in a trap. You know, they're a cult, man, set up by Charles Taze Russell. Like, they set me up, man. You understand? To be sexually abused again, gang raped, yeah, by wicked men, part of secret societies, man, who serve Lucifer. Do you understand? They did some disgusting things to me. You understand? Disgusting things. Trust me. I mean, they did a lot of bad things. Okay, what they did to me, yeah, was full blown rape. Do you understand? Full blown rape, yeah, and more. They did more. Do you understand? Like, I'm not gonna go into it, yeah, because it's disgusting, man. But I want to tell you, yeah, to see the fire that is now within me because of what they did. I'll leave them to the living creator. Do you understand? Like, I'll just go out there, be peaceful, yeah. But I want the world to know, yeah, the extent of what happened to me, man. Vic also abused me the same time that they came around apparently to help me. Do you understand? Like, they were originally coming around to help me. My mum was out the way. I don't know where she was, like, you understand? And they made it all about me. And Richard Chatwin, yeah, who now passed away, yeah, he greatly groomed me, man. We was meant to be going out in the ministry, knocking doors, but we wouldn't really. We'd go around to his house, man, do you understand? And we'd lie on his bed, do you understand? And it'd do weird shit, man, do you understand? Like, I'm telling you now, he'd buy me sweets and that, man. Corrupt as fuck, man. People part of secret societies, yeah, set themselves up here like the squeaky clean, man. Really, they go around abusing people, and because the society that they work for is Luciferian ran society, yeah, behind the scenes, they get away with it. They pinned everything on Victor Nealon, yeah. Yeah, when it wasn't just him, it was my mum also, do you understand? And it was also the JDB court holders, man, do you understand? And also, don't forget the hazy abuse in the House 39. A lot of bad things happened to me, man. My family rejected me, shouldn't me? And my siblings sided with Mother Hen. They wanted to protect my mum, do you understand? My mum asked me to rip out pages of my red and black checkered diary, man, do you understand? They had information in there when I was younger because the police and social worker were due to come and speak to us children to see if Victor had done anything to us, yeah. And my mum told us to get our story straight, basically, like. And because she was scared that us kids would get took off her, you understand? Bearing in mind, my nanny Lily had died, yeah. My mum kind of had a mini breakdown. But she turned a blind eye, yeah, to her son getting abused, sexually abused, man, multiple times by many people, man. And she knew what was going on as an adult. She knew. She turned a blind eye, and that's why she kicked me out, yeah, at the age of 17 because I was drinking all the time. I was a flipping fool, man. You understand? I was ADHD, autistic, dyslexic, yeah, and I just wanted to like weaponise my trauma. Do you understand? Because I knew that later on, when I'd come out with it, they tried to make me look crazy, yeah. When in matter of fact, they're the crazy ones, man, for doing so sadistic things to children, do you understand? Smashed my head off the fireplace because I was trying to fight, yeah, to say, no, I don't want this, I don't want this. I had my teddy, yeah, which was a monkey called Willie, yeah, and I named it after my uncle, okay. And that teddy bear was with me, yeah, when I was getting abused, you understand, like. And when I went to hospital to have my operation, a little minor operation, my circumcision, yeah, then that teddy bear just suddenly just disappeared. You know, that teddy bear would have held a lot of memories, man. Would have jogged my memory back for a lot of things, and that's why it had gone, man, in the sun, I believe. People part of secret societies working together, man, in the sun. And now I'm going to get back to feeding my son his lunch. Blessings to the kind people out there. Thank you for the people who listen to me, man, in the sun. It means a lot. And blessings to my family, to my daughters, both my daughters, my son, and my wife, man, because they truly are a gift from the living Creator. And without them, yeah, flipping it, man, I'd have still got through because of the Most High. But without them and their support, yeah, it's that extra oomph, do you understand, of support, man. The Most High always sees me through. I got through dark times. I was alone getting abused, do you understand? I was alone, man. And I had to like flipping go to sleep at night. And then when I got old enough, yes, age of 15, I got to the age of 15 and started flipping drinking, man, necking like 3 litres of cider, man, in the sand. And I realised that flipping it, man, you can escape the memories by drinking. Wow, this is cool, man. I started flipping just drinking. Like I always worked hard. I've always worked really hard, but I managed to still drink as well, do you understand? I'll be drinking like flipping mad, and I'm gonna go and feed my son, man. But that's my story, man. You've got your stories to tell as well, people, man. Why don't you tell your stories, especially if you're part of the JW cult, yeah, and you're trying to get out, man? I bet you're so happy that someone like me has come forth, man. I bet you're like thinking, no, nobody would believe me, man. They use a two-witness rule, man. You understand? Nobody would believe me. Well, King David believes you, man, because I know what they're like, man. They train up brothers in law school to cut down costs, man, because the complaints about the abuse is so high, man. You understand? Like, don't worry, what's that? I'm gonna feed you now. Thanks for Shelly in peace.